Set. Oh, the volume set.
Hello.
Hello, volume set.
Hey, T-Mac, we're recording. Were you a protective brother? I want to know. I'm interested. I'm curious. We're ready to go. We're rolling. We're recording. It's episode, 49?
Yeah.
Generational. One away from the 50th episode, T-Mac.
I suppose that in the future, if you could let me know that you've actually hit the record button.
I like to keep you on your toes.
Helpful.
I like to keep you on your toes. I don't want you knowing when we're starting.
How long were we recording before?
I don't know. I think we're in about 6 minutes at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, T-Mac.
Yo.
No promises I won't do that to you again, first of all. Second of all, were you a protective brother? You've got a sister.
Yeah, I've got a sister.
She's around the same age as you, I'm guessing.
She's actually 10 years younger than I am.
10?
Yeah.
Count them 10.
Yeah, so I was pretty protective.
You're protective. So any instances where boys would get too close to your sister and you would get a little bit rowdy?
Not really, because by the time she was actually into boys or boys were interested in her, I was away.
You were gone?
At college.
So what? When you were about 15? What?
Well, when I was about, 19, 20.
And she was about what?
She was about 9.
5, 9.
Yeah.
9.
So,
yeah, 9.
Then I graduated, I was about 23, 24. So
she would have been about 10, 14.
So I guess when I came back, I never really cared.
So you didn't
always had boyfriends.
You had things going on. You were thinking about girls. You were thinking about what? Career prospects.
That's right.
You were thinking about your education. All the important things in life that all kids should think about. Okay, at that age, you didn't worry. So let's just say now. Let's just say present day. All right. Someone makes a move on your sister. Maybe someone you know. Quite closely. Maybe someone that you spend quite a lot of time with. Maybe you do a radio show / podcast with him, and he makes a move on your sister. What's your reaction to that?
Oh, look, that'd be cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind. That'd be cool if you and I were brothers.
Theoretically.
But, okay,
of course.
Let's just say, I don't know. Let's say it were you.
Okay, all right.
Let's just pretend it were you.
That's a pretty outrageous, scenario. But let's go with that. Let's roll with that then. So let's just say I hit on your sister.
Sure.
Go. Scenario set.
Okay.
What happens? What follows that?
I suppose after you got out of the hospital from her.
Okay.
Her burly ass husband beating your ass.
Details.
That also happens to be Italian.
So we'll work around that. Let's work around that in the scenario.
Okay,
so theoretical scenario. So hypothesis.
We exit the emergency room. I'm pushing you in the wheelchair.
So I'm in a wheelchair.
Right.
Both legs are plastered up.
Yeah, that's right.
So now I have a shield-like plaster on my legs. Cannot be broken again. Okay?
Right.
Maybe I've got them to plaster my arms as well, so I can use that as like a shield. Okay? I'm impenetrable at this point. Okay, there's no getting through the plaster. Go. I'm in a wheelchair.
Okay.
We're going to Denny's.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we go to Denny's.
We go to Denny's.
All you can eat bottomless cup.
Yeah. All right.
Bottomless cup of coffee.
Bottomless cup of coffee.
$2. Infinite amount of refills.
I'm impenetrable at this point.
Yeah. Okay. And so is my sister. So it's all over. It's finished. It's done.
So there's no good. So the burly Italian man will get in my way.
Nah, exactly.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, it's good that we discussed that. I wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you brought that up because at least we've got clarification from the outset that you won't get going there.
As a theoretical scenario, that's all it was.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
just a hypothesis. You and me, just talking things out. Talking things out. It's not that like it's going to happen. Not that I'm going to make a move or try or anything. But
not like she listens to the podcast.
If she listens to the podcast, I mean, hey, theoretically, I'd say think you're really cool and we could really get to know each other and maybe something beautiful can grow out of that, and I can be related to Tim.
Yeah.
Which would be
Joshua
awesome.
And T-Mac at Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Crazy.
Bloody Marys and live podcasting around the table.
Getting rowdy with the McDonald family.
I don't think it's going to happen. Let's go to music. We'll come back and we'll get into this damn podcast in a professional manner.
Bringing it back.
You told the whole world you would be king. Being the man is number one. See, that's the thing. Pride, it comes right before the fall. So I'll take a step back and listen to your call. Up on high, wondering why it's on you. You ain't done nothing, you just trying to stay true. Your view is obstructed, so you're blind to facts. You can't hear, ignorance is on max. Lacking knowledge, lacking wisdom black. While you're looking at me, scratching your head like it's 12-inch wax.
That was nice. That was nice.
The
Tim.
waves of applause.
Applause,
from,
laughter, sorrow, whatever they want.
hatred.
Whatever's in that applause sound is what you take away.
Joshua. I've got a scenario here. I've got a bit, little anecdotal story here. It's kind of a...
Sing it to me.
It's an email trail, and I need to get your input on this. Like, I think it's a Gen Yer, possibly a foreigner. I don't know. I'm not xenophobic. Please explain.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take you through this email trail. Now, here's the deal. I've got this set of headphones, Sony earphones.
So you have headphones. They're Sony.
They're earphones.
I'm with you so far.
Not over the top of the head, in the ear.
I've lost you.
Okay, they're expensive ones. They cost about $300.
Why did you spend $300?
I didn't
Just
spend
buy
it.
an
I didn't
iPhone.
spend them.
You didn't spend the money. Okay, good.
Okay, so I got these headphones for free from the Sony shop because I returned a cheaper model. They didn't have it. They gave me an expensive model. That's fine.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Love it.
I don't like the way they fit my ears, so I put them on Gumtree.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm selling them on Gumtree.
How much?
Well, they retail for $329. I put them up for $200.
Great. So these are good headphones.
Yeah, they're Sony.
Why are they so good? Can you talk up the headphones right now? Is the ad still up on Gumtree?
Yeah, it is.
So everyone can go on Gumtree and find these headphones. So give them a bit of a spruik
Sony
right now.
XBA or something like that. Essentially, they've got micro subwoofers inside of them. And
Okay, wow.
They got heavy, deep bass and all sorts.
Yeah, I love when when brands say that sort of stuff. Yeah, you just have to accept it, don't you?
No, but they've got an actual cartoon diagram that shows the innards. And I believe that.
There's a little animated man with a speech bubble saying, wow, loving the internal subwoofers.
I always make fun of TV ads, dude, when I see it's an ad for mold remover or something, right? Yeah. And it's a cartoon. They spray the mold, and you see all these cartoon bubbles attacking the mold. And you know somewhere...
And the mold's fighting back. They got like a face, and they're trying to... But the bubbles are too much for the mold.
Exactly, the bubbles overtake them, and they eat them. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Shower mold is gone.
Somewhere in North Dakota, there's a sad housewife going, I'm getting that.
I'm getting that.
That works.
I want to watch that. All
Look
right?
at this. I want to... Kids, gather around. I'm going to spray the mold.
Get ready for it to happen.
Okay, just watch.
Got all the grandkids around. You're an idiot, Grandma. See, and then we're breaking families apart. You know what I've done a few times? I've called roof a seal. Yeah. Because I want a seal to clean my fucking roof. The ads are misleading, T-Mac.
Yeah, for overseas listeners, there's an animated seal standing on the roof going, roof.
and that doesn't happen, T-Mac. A guy rocked up and I'm like, dude, where's the seal? And he's like, man, that's just an ad. I'm like, well, I want my seal.
Okay, so there's a picture of the subwoofers in their things. They're actually legit headphones. Or earbuds. So I get this random response to my ad from Gumtree.
Sure.
Okay, it comes straight to my phone. Okay. It comes at 11:57 p.m. The guy writes,
this guy's on Gumtree at midnight.
He's like, hi!
Yeah.
And it's got an exclamation point, right?
Yeah.
Hi! Are you interested to a swap with a Monster DR Studio?
Okay.
I really like the sound of my headphone, but I have to buy a pair in-ear because I have to ride with it. Let me know, Alessio.
He's finished it up with Alessio.
Is that Italian?
It sounds European. It could be Spanish. Yeah, it could be something like that.
Okay, so he's keen, right?
He's keen.
He's excited. Exclamation point.
I mean, you can tell. Yeah.
Almost midnight, right?
It's midnight.
So I see it the next morning. So at 9:30, I go, could be.
You're humoring him. Okay.
What model are they? Color? Over the ear? Wireless? Let me know. Cheers,
Tim.
Right. Pretty relaxed, right?
That's your name. Yeah.
He comes back again. Hi!
Here we go. Even
exclamation point,
even
right?
heavier. And then line.
Now listen to this. This is where it gets a bit interesting.
Okay.
Hi, the headphone that I received are in perfect conditions.
Okay? That's two conditions. Yeah. It's two perfect conditions, T-Mac. Not just one.
No, exactly.
There's two layers.
Similar to the picture of mine.
There's two layers to these conditions.
The sound is amazing. The model is Monster Dr. Dre Studio.
Love it.
The color is white.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it hasn't wireless.
Okay.
And he gets a bit detailed here.
He does, yeah.
However, you can connect it easily with a wireless device, findable in an audio shop.
Mm-hmm. So, findable, that's good.
Findable, yeah.
Findability is important for me.
If you want, I can send you some photos. Okay. Or better, you can try them.
Come over to my house, I'll bake you a cake.
It has two cables, one red, Monster,
I love it.
Another one black, with the remote for iPhone.
Okay.
Plus the device to connect them to the airplane, for example, two jacks left and right.
That's great. Well,
Jesus Christ.
Fantastic.
All right. As I said, I am very happy with it. But I have to sell them because I need a pair while I ride.
Yeah, exactly right.
If you want, we can meet even today. I am free after 3 p.m. Let me know.
All right,
Alicia.
Now he's gone the surname as well.
Right, now he's put the surname.
Which we won't
Alicia
say, but it is...
Borriero.
Borriero.
And is that Italian? Or?
It sounds... let me just... Borriero. It sounds more... Yeah, probably
Okay,
Spanish.
so at this point...
Mexican, Chinese.
At this point, how do you interpret his excitement?
He sounds like a great guy, but I feel like if you go to see him, you'll get raped. Yes, that's my initial.
I thought he was a bit
feeling.
too keen because he's
He's
like,
too
maybe
keen
we
to see
can.
you.
It's 9:30 in the morning when he writes back. 9:41,
Okay.
and he's saying maybe even today.
Let's do this. Let's get rid of these headphones.
So
They're
I'm
probably
like-
full of crack or something. Like he's trying to get rid of his crack-bought headphones. T-Mac,
I
too
don't
much
know.
proof. Too many assets to his name. He's trying to get rid of them. Trying to offload them.
Okay, so I see that. 2 hours later, I write, not normally fond of the whites. Don't really like the whites.
So at this point, this guy's weird.
He's weird.
Let's play
so
with
I'm
this
fucking
a
with
little
him a
bit.
little bit.
Yeah,
Right?
you're fucking with him, yeah.
So I write, not normally fond of the white, but if you could send some pics, that would be great.
Yeah, because I want to see them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What suburb are you in?
Maybe in different scenarios as well. Like you were at the train station
Yeah.
with the headphones on.
Or put them on a bikini-clad woman.
Bikini-clad woman.
That might entice me to buy them.
Really sell it to him,
Yeah.
Alessio. Really sell it to him.
But if you could send me some pics, that'd be great, I say. What suburb are you in? If I like the look of them, then we can make a time to meet, and you can test the Sony earbuds as well.
That was great. So
I'm taking something, but I'm offering. I want to make them let them know
Yeah.
that I'm not a scammer, right? I'm
Yeah.
not just going to go there, put them on a dash.
yeah.
I've got mine. I'll bring mine. You can test out mine too.
Here's what I'm imagining right now. I'm hoping that this would happen in a public place.
Yeah. Well,
First of all, so you meet at the McDonald's. All right, you both sit down. You both got a meal. You've both got a brown paper bag, and you both rest them on the table, and you slide them at the same time in front of the other ones.
Yeah.
And then really suspiciously, you both put your hand into the bags, pull out some headphones, all right? And then you both try on headphones, and you have a half an hour discussion about the headphones, come to an agreement, and then you walk away with the brown paper bags.
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining,
Yeah.
is this being as weird as possible,
Yeah.
because this guy's a creep.
Yeah. Well, I started getting a little more suspicious when he said, "Meet me at the bathhouse in St. Kilda."
Exactly right.
You know what I mean?
Let's
and,
get in there.
and he's like,
Bring an extra pair of shorts.
if you come in the back door,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll let you in.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I saw that as a metaphor.
Yeah. I'll let you come in the back door.
Exactly.
That wording.
is a bit of a metaphor, right?
Yeah. He didn't even say anything. He just, I'll
No.
let you come in the back door.
Yeah, I'll let you come in
Well,
the back.
of course you'll let me come in the... Oh.
Okay. So, here's his... Okay. 2 days go past. So my last thing was...
Oh, is that a thought?
My last thing was you can even test out the earbuds I have.
Okay.
2 days go by, no
2
response
days.
from this dude.
Alessio.
No response from
Gone
Alessio.
quiet. Yeah.
Alessio's got his earbuds on,
Yeah.
headphones on. He's
Headphones
listening.
on, yeah.
He's completely
he's gone.
oblivious to the outside world. So 2 days go by, no word. So I'm thinking, okay, look, I wouldn't mind at least seeing these. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
He's piqued my interest. So I say, Alicia, are you still keen to catch up for a potential headphone swap? Let me know.
So you're following it up.
I'm following it up.
Yeah.
I work in sales.
Uh-huh.
I don't let things
Okay.
dangle. Okay.
Did you do this because you were interested in his response? Because I would do this because this guy is...
I don't have any proper headphones, like
Yeah.
professional headphones.
So you really need
So I
headphones.
figured, and what I did, in the meantime, I Googled these headphones and I saw them.
They're cool. They're
And-
Dr. Dre headphones.
Yeah, they're not
cool.
bad. I assume they're pretty decent sound as well.
They're very expensive.
Right.
So-
and that's why I thought I might be getting a better deal out of this because I got these headphones, these ear things for free. If I can get something better,
But the Dr. Dre head. I mean, a lot of people use them, but are they good? I don't know. But they're expensive.
I probably wouldn't wear them in public.
I
to be
think you're
honest.
paying for the Dr. Dre symbol
Okay.
on the side.
The final email.
Details.
The final email from Alicia.
Save it for the tech update. Yeah.
The final email, Alicia.
So
email.
it's a final-
Here we go.
okay, here we
So
go.
I had said, "Are you still keen to hook up for a swap?" Hi, mate.
Oh, hi, mate. Wow.
Sorry.
Different tone with you already.
I was busy between work and studying. My headphones are fantastic, and I'm seriously thinking to keep them, even because I cannot find the original box, and one of the two cables is a bit damaged. At the connector, I saw the damage just yesterday. Right?
Oh, my God.
But are still working very well just because I think it is not a great deal for you. I don't think the swap, it is possible.
He got found out. The cops
What the
found him
hell,
out.
dude?
You know what? One of his mates called him, all right, dude, you got to get rid of those headphones. The cops are onto us.
I need you to
all right?
move these, okay?
You need to move
Look,
these, yeah.
I'm going to plant these. I'm going to put these behind the bus stop
Yeah.
over on Puckle Street.
Yeah,
You make the pickup. Okay. I've already got a couple potential buyers.
Okay. I'll go on Gumtree and I'll
Yeah. I need you to go. We've already sussed out some potential targets on Gumtree.
Sure.
I need you to make contact. Okay. Can you do this?
I'll talk to Tim.
You took your English language lessons. Your English still good?
I'll talk to Tim on the Gumtree.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll get rid of the headphones for you.
Okay. This is a test for you because if you can sell these, we've got many more to move, and you can make a lot of money here.
I can do this. My name is Alessio.
Okay, Alessio. Okay.
I can do this.
Get out there and make us some money now.
2 days later, Alessio, there's been a change of plans.
Alessio's dropped the ball.
Alessio, listen, we're going to keep the headphones. Okay, we've found out that these headphones have got a chip in it that we can sell to the Russians.
Exactly.
All right, so keep the headphones. We're keeping the headphones.
Dude.
Okay, I'll tell my guy on Gumtree. I'll tell him that the cords are broken.
Okay, I tell him the box damaged. He won't like that.
He won't want to do the swap.
He thought about the swap.
Oh, Alessio.
Okay.
If you're a fan,
thanks, Alessio.
Thanks, Alessio. Thanks
we'll
for
getting back
in
to you
touch.
soon, man.
Appreciate it. T-Mac, every major media medium in Australia and possibly the world, probably not, but possibly the world, will be talking about the Essendon story.
Do you know what medium means?
I don't really know.
Do you know what medium means?
Medium is like a way to deliver the media.
Well, no. Media is the plural of medium.
No.
So media is
like
several mediums.
Lots of mediums.
Exactly.
So the medium of media isn't a term. That's not a thing.
That's correct. That's not a term.
We're learning. We're all learning here. We're learning here as a group. The Essendon story, T-Mac. Now, let's just give you a bit of a backdate. We brought this story up hot when it was fresh on Generational, and we revealed what the Essendon coaching staff were injecting into the players, which was Usain Bolt's blood, sea monkeys were going in there. There was a few different things that they were injecting into the players. I
remember that, yeah.
They're in a lot of trouble. It's taken the whole season for the AFL to come up with some punishments for them. But they've finally come out in a press conference on Wednesday night or Tuesday night, and they laid down the law, T-Mac.
Okay.
All right? Yep. And they've come up with some of the punishments. The punishments are no finals footy for Essendon. No finals footy, which is huge in the AFL world because it means...
So no matter how many games they win or whatever, they can't go into the finals?
They're not in the finals, T-Mac. They are going to finish 9th on the ladder, which means they cannot qualify for finals no matter how many wins they get, and they would have qualified for finals.
Oh, really?
So now that's gone for them. They're not going to play finals footy this year. They've got a $2 million fine.
Holy shit. How did they disperse that?
Basically, it's going to be... it's going to start from the bottom. So all the training staff will lose all of their salary.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
None of the upper echelon will lose any of their salary.
Oh, really?
Naturally. I mean, they need that money, T-Mac. All right? Caviar, guacamole and the likes. All of that sort of stuff. So, loss of draft picks as well for the next couple of years. So they're not going to get any new fancy players. Also, James Hird, their coach, has been suspended for 12 months.
Okay.
All right? In his place, as a mandatory replacement, Paul Schaefer's going in.
Oh, really?
So they're getting punished in different ways.
Paul Schaefer from Late Night with David Letterman.
Late Night with David Letterman.
Okay,
the music guy. They've gone, you know what?
I didn't know he had a hand in footy.
He's an annoying guy.
Yeah.
Let's put an annoying guy as head of the team for 12 months. See how you deal with that, Essendon. So do not mess with the AFL again. A few other ones. 3 Justin Bieber concerts per player.
Hey, if the punishment fits the crime, you know what
I'm
saying?
3 Justin Bieber concerts. Not just 1, not 2. That's 3 per player. Okay, and there's about 25 players listed on the team. You've also got Jobe Watson, who's the captain. He cannot watch the movie Inception for the next 24 months. 2 years without watching Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio's masterpiece, Inception.
Oh, okay. Have you seen that?
That's a great movie. Have you seen
I haven't
it?
seen it.
You haven't seen Inception?
No.
You've got to go see Inception, T-Mac. Preferably in the next 2 years.
That's in the theaters now, is it not?
It is not. No.
It's not? Wasn't it
not.
Like last month?
T-Mac.
Is that a new one? Seriously?
It's not a new one, no. It's been out for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a while.
Okay.
Couple of years, probably.
Oh, really? No, but what's the one he has out now? It's a Scorsese flick with...
Scorsese flick. What's that, Gatsby? Great Gatsby?
No, that's fucking Lursman, dude. Baz Lursman.
What's the Scorsese one that's out at the moment? It's DiCaprio.
With DiCaprio. And it's hardcore. It's like he's intense in it.
Okay, let's have a think about this one.
Right, Mr. Smartass.
Let's take minutes.
No, go on. Keep moving.
Well, I can't remember. If anyone knows, put it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/.
Generous. Josh on team.
Mark Thompson, the assistant coach, 6 Indian burns.
Okay.
All right, they're going to televise
He
that
got
one
off
as
pretty
well.
easy, actually.
I know. Well, they didn't want to. Yeah, he did get off easy. Lap dances from Miley Cyrus for everyone in the club. So she's just going to get crazy with it. Just lap dances for everyone. All right, put them
And
all in
that's
a
a
room.
punishment.
Lap dance. That's a punishment.
Okay.
That's punishment.
Yep.
No more MasterChef for anyone. Just listing a few more. Gym towels are out. No more gym towels, and they're banned from Snapchat. So AFL has just gone hard out on the Essendon team, and they're going to be feeling this one for years. Team Mac.
Were there any other teams involved in this scandal?
There was select players from other teams that were involved in the overall thing, but the Essendon club is the only one that's getting punished.
But surely they would not be the only ones.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It was their program. It was their actual drug, what's it called, program.
Yeah.
That they were implementing onto the players. That was. We're getting political with it. It's not funny anymore.
Okay.
Let's keep it funny. Let's keep it fresh.
Forget about it.
Degenerate.
All right. You know, something that I was going to actually bring it up earlier in the show, but I'm really annoyed with something. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine, and I wanted to kind of tap into some of your pet peeves. If you have any pet peeves.
I don't have any.
The sound of people eating crunchy food
really that
annoys
really
me.
does annoy me as well. Yeah, I feel you.
Okay.
I feel you. Because, all right, you're sitting down. I mean, you can do it quietly.
You can.
You can.
But do you really do you really agree with me on this? There's
I
something
do.
about
It annoys me.
somebody eating like a bowl of baked muesli or something, and you just hear the crunching in their mouth. There's something that just really, it's like a drill in my skull.
Yeah.
And I get annoyed with the people. I feel like they're kind of showing off in a way.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know what it is.
You're fancy
it's
eating.
It's like, oh, good on you. Yeah, crunchy crunch.
You can afford to eat.
Sustenance. Yeah. Ooh, you're healthy.
You're not a podcast host.
You don't have just porridge.
You make money from your job.
Wow, crunch. And I just wanted to get. So you don't have any pet peeves? Because I get annoyed really easy.
I'm more annoyed by soft and wet food.
Are you?
When people are like,
when they're slurping it up,
they're
or something?
slurping, but not even that. Like sometimes when they're eating, like let's say a steak. Let's say a steak. Let's say someone's chomping away at a steak.
That chewy.
It's not a crunch. It's
yes.
You don't need to make that noise when you're eating that food, T-Mac.
That is extremely low income earning.
Don't get saliva in there.
Those are the same guys who hold their fork and knife in their fists.
Yeah, exactly.
And then so when they go to cut it,
elbows are in there.
The elbows are up.
I know.
And the hands are inverted.
People are getting knocked out. Children are getting hit in the eye.
But you know, one thing when I first got to Australia, we were always taught to. If you're right-handed, you hold your fork in your left hand, your knife in your right, you cut, then you swap hands, you swap the fork over to the right hand to take the bite.
Is that right? Is that legit? I don't
but
know.
in Australia, you just cut with each hand, and then you keep the fork in your left hand, and you poke the steak with the knife with the fork still inverted. And when it goes into your mouth, the fork is still upside down when it goes into your mouth. Which to us was always said. My parents would always say only really low grade people do that. Yeah.
I've always felt more comfortable eating it with the fork.
It actually is
down.
more comfortable, and I've kind of taken it on since I've been here. But if I go back, when I go back to the States to visit, I'll go straight back to swapping hands.
Because you sort of have your hand underneath your mouth and you put it in, and it comes out more naturally.
Yeah.
Because of the curvature of the fork.
True.
It brings your hand back down into a fork poking position for your food. So,
and I think young girls with tough fellatio hand inversion also swap hands.
They can find that it's much more comfortable.
That's right.
They definitely. They don't want to go from left to right. It's this whole thing. And
but just a couple little pet peeves I want to raise with you, and I hope all you guys out there can also empathize with our fears, hopes, and joys, and shortcomings.
Basically, we're trying to relate to all our grumpy fans, which are grumpy like us.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, get grumpy. Okay.
Is the internet on now?
So we just dialed back up. We're running. It's a low budget podcast, T-Mac. It's a low budget podcast. Let's be honest. And we just dialed back up. We're back on dial up.
Yes, we did.
And I've got a story.
Okay.
T-Mac. It's not really a story. Miley Cyrus, T-Mac.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
She's making headlines with her tight ass booty and her twerking. Miley Cyrus. What is this? We had to bring it up. Twerking. What's this twerking? Everyone knew it was coming. Yes. We had to bring it up. She's been in the news. She had a performance at the VMAs with Robin Thicke. She got a little bit close to him. She did a bit of twerking. She loves the twerking. So who's the original? Is Beyonce the originator of twerking or what?
I don't know.
Is twerking just the bending over and shaking your ass?
I heard that it
Is that what
started
it is?
in strip clubs.
Yeah, okay.
I read that it started in strip clubs
clearly
somewhere, and then
did.
I don't know who made it famous. I don't know who made it popular, but now Miley Cyrus is trying to make it her own. She's into the twerking, T-Mac. You know, she's recorded a new song with Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Our other favourite child star, Loco Maniac.
Yep.
And it's all about twerking.
But she looked like a real idiot. When she
She
first
did.
came out of that thing with her tongue out, sticking
Yeah.
her tongue out all
Uh-huh.
sideways and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that. What was that about?
You know, her friend, her really close friend is Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, really?
Crazy.
Sharon?
Not Sharon. Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly, yeah.
And Kelly came out saying, I love you, Miley. Put your fucking tongue back in your mouth.
Oh, really?
That's quoting from Kelly Osbourne on the radio because she's not into that, obviously. I don't know. It's kind of I don't know, try-hardish sort of.
It is. It's the whole thing was try hard. Like she was stomping around like a stallion, like a horse.
Yeah,
Like her legs were going really high and then really wide.
I know. Yeah,
she just looked really idiotic.
There were so many farmhands that look at me. That's a nice.
I know.
That's a nice stallion right there.
I'd pitchfork that any day.
She's been compared to a raw chicken. Did you see that?
No.
Because
I see that.
it doesn't look like she has a tight buttocks, Tim.
The way those shorts were on, it was really weird. They were
Yeah.
so incredibly tight that
Yeah.
they made her look malformed.
But her glutes are not that tight. They're not
No.
that firm.
Well, that's
So
why it was pushing
the
into
shorts were kind of pulling everything in and like to a weird angle.
Yeah.
So she's being compared to a raw chicken. Basically, you take a raw chicken, you sort of move their legs apart just a little bit. You take a photo of that, it looks the same as Miley Cyrus.
Very true, very true, man.
She's been criticised for not squatting because her glutes are so small. And this Will Smith and his kids, Jaden and what's the other one?
Willow.
Willow Smith. They were dumbfounded. Slash impressed.
Yeah.
With the whole Miley Cyrus.
You know Willow wants to hit. Is Willow Willow's the girl?
Willow's the girl, but you know, I don't
who
know.
has had some of her own.
Maybe we should start some rumors. We should start some rumors. She's been on the show as well. We've had her on the show. We haven't got anything about Jaden though. Maybe we should get Jaden on the show.
Well, yeah. Jaden seems like he's a cool little homeboy.
He seems cool,
but he
doesn't
seems like he's already got a bit too much attitude and arrogance.
Well, I mean, his dad's giving him everything, isn't
Exactly.
he? His dad's every movie that his dad does now. Let's make a part for Jaden.
Yeah, okay. We need another mansion. Jaden, you want to be in my movie? The producer will pay you $20 million.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting 50.
Yeah.
So that'll make a
like-
nice $70 million, and then we can get that 27 room.
Keep it in the fam.
Mansion.
Keep it in the fam.
Yeah, in Switzerland.
Doing
Yeah,
it for the family.
yeah.
Exactly
Let's
right.
keep that going.
So yeah, Jaden and Willow and Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber. That segment had it all, team.
Oh, didn't it?
That's a memorable segment. That's going to go down in the greatest segments of the history of generational.
Or not.
Or not.
Quick tech update here, my man.
Whoa, here we
Quick
go.
tech
We've got to get a
update.
tech update in. We didn't get one yesterday. Last week. Let's do it.
Quick tech update. Now, this guy, the inventor of PayPal, this guy is an entrepreneur.
Yes, he is.
Okay, we didn't talk. I was going to raise last week what I didn't talk about, but he's.
a lot of people.
And
are
I'm not
upset
going
by
to
that.
talk about this today, but I'm just
Okay.
going to mention it. But this same dude
Let's just touch base. Yeah.
is creating or has kind of invented the prototype of this tube that floats through the air that's going to go from.
The monorail thing.
It's not a monorail, but it's propelled through magnetic force.
It's like a magnetic
It's not
air-
it's not on rails at all.
air tube or
It's
something.
just a tube thing.
Air pillow.
And it holds passengers. No bumps, nothing. It goes 1,100 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Just looking for someone to build the shit.
I could run a little bit faster. Waves.
The same dude, this guy's really entrepreneurial because he was a founder of this space company called Elon Musk.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Heard of it.
It's a company for space exploration technologies. So this guy is introducing a payment system for outer space.
Okay.
Already.
A payment system for outer space.
Yeah.
When you say payment system for outer space,
Well, you've used PayPal, right?
I've used PayPal.
You know how that works.
I've used it 2 or 3 times.
That's already in the ether. That's already in the
Yeah.
space.
So I don't have to actually pay. I just use PayPal. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't pay. Well,
Yeah.
you hit pay,
And then someone else pays it for me. Yeah.
Well, it does come out of your bank account.
No, team. I think I know how PayPal works. man.
I think it actually. You might want to check that.
Every
balance.
time I click pay on PayPal, it just pays it for me.
I don't think you know what money is.
I don't. Well, I mean, no.
Okay.
Well, Paint
That's fair
all.
enough. Everything's free. The internet's free. Everything
free.
on the internet.
Well, yeah,
is
exactly.
free.
Well, that's what I thought.
Your porn's free. Your
absolutely.
music is free.
Definitely.
PayPal's free.
It's all good. Like I never have to see it come out of my.
No,
account.
but he's introducing a payment system because there's already bookings to go to outer space from. I think Bieber's one of them. He's signed up for this space exploration. I'm very difficult to say that word. Exploration. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
Exploration.
That's good. No, that's good.
Thanks very much. Medium. Okay. So he's setting up. That's the tech update, man. He's setting up a payment system for outer space. So when you are up there, you will be able to get your FMCGs.
Well, that's important.
Fast-moving.
It's
consumer
important
goods.
for. So he's even before supermarkets and shops are even being established up there. He's going ahead and setting up a payment system.
That's exactly
great.
right.
That's
yeah.
entrepreneurial. That's doing things backwards, and I like
The guy is proactive. He's ahead of his game. He's
I
ahead of
like
his
it.
time.
I like it. He's the kind of guy we need on our podcast.
It's exactly right. I think we are going to be getting him on as soon as he hops in his tube and gets on down here.
Definitely,
You know
we've left messages for his agents, so if you can get him on the show, that'd be great, T-Mac, or get someone from our marketing department to do it, which is
on
me.
top of it. On top of it. Short, quick, and sweet has this podcast been. I can't speak today. Podcast.
Porncast.
This is when you get on a pont, which is like a bridge in Italian, right? Ponte.
Ponte, yeah.
Ponte.
Ponte.
Ponte. So you stand on the bridge and you yell out.
So you're under the Ponte. You're below the Ponte.
Oh yeah, you're being serenaded.
So what you're saying is you're below the language Ponte right now.
I am.
No, okay, I like that. That's kind of like the essence of our podcast, isn't it? We're below the language Ponte.
I think it all started.
most weeks.
I think it all started when you hit record without telling me. I think that's when it all began. About 30 minutes ago.
We're making up time. We're keeping Tim on his toes,
Yes.
and that's another week of podcast, T-Mac.
Send us your emails.
I'm taking a selfie right now, and I'm going to chuck it on our Facebook. So
Okay, it's there.
check it out. We're going to go see it. Go to facebook.com/generational podcast. Like the page, and you're going to see our picture there.
Send us a tweet at Generational. And the email is generational@gmail.com. Love to hear from you.
Sing it, T-Mac.
Love
Sing
to
it,
hear from me.
T-Mac. That's good. That's good. So until next week.
Until next week, I think we're done, and that's about it. Enjoy this outro music by Peanut Butter Wolf. We out.
Late.
That's my opinion, so yo, get my balls. I'm tired of these whack MCs. You better get yourself together, cause I got myself together. Any weather I kick, I put my brain to the paper, let the ink sit. Still I call you a bitch. You funny style nigga, be pulling triggers. Can't hang with niggas that think they bigger than me. They K-A-Z, capital I on your violence. When I roll in, I be hitting the fucking talents. I got the L, fat flay for the night. Brothers try to come